Hi, this is Justin Daniels, creator of NEK Comedy Club and the best podcast in Vermont, Saplines and Storylines. You're listening to NEK Banter, the second best podcast in the Northeast Kingdom. That's right, I'm on this one too. Since when did you think laughs was part of it?
Yeah.
Due to the incompetence of our fearless leader, Brian Redband, the first 20 minutes of audio was not recorded. We find our fearless heroes in the middle of a conversation about the pit in downtown Newport. Get it together, Gus.
Commercial as well. I don't know if the whole thing is deemed commercial, but
Probably.
Oh, Of course, has to be.
yeah.
God, what a nightmare.
Is that? Wonder if that's
My-
different. If it's like I mean, granted, yeah, it's a place to live, but is it a commercial place
I
to
think
live?
it would still technically,
I don't know how
it'd
that
still be
works.
a commercial property because
Right.
there's one owner and they're running essentially a business out of it. Whether that that's apartments now, but
Right, and then
Yeah.
Rural Edge gets their grip in everything,
yeah,
which is the crazy part.
mm-hmm.
So they want to do, like, even up here at St. Mary's
yeah,
is only partially funded, what do they call it, like...
it's like the low income,
Yeah,
funded,
subsidized
right?
housing.
subsidized housing.
and then the rest is not, but it's like,
Mhm.
how are people going to afford to do that? How are people going to afford to live on Main Street 4 stories up?
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
The other
then where do you
question is
park?
where are they going to park?
Right.
Like that's the same with that big
That's-
housing unit in Orleans. Where are they going to park?
That
There's
one
no
I have
parking.
no... Yeah, in Orleans I have no idea.
Unless they put up a lease with Ethan Allen or something to borrow part of that parking lot, which
Well,
I think part of that parking lot is leased from the town anyways, ain't it?
that parking lot's all owned by the
All
town,
owned by
and
the
apparently behind the credit union, like across from the house that Colette's owned,
Yeah, that for
that
parking area
yes.
or whatever.
they also bought that and that grass spot behind it.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Fit
so
4
that-
cars there.
Yeah, I was going to say that fits 2 units.
Yeah.
I mean, really, they don't want people to have cars. They want them to be able to live here and walk downtown and get everything they
So here's something crazy you guys probably didn't even know about because it got shut down in a hurry. Kind of across from Village Pizza, those fields
Yes.
that were for sale.
Yeah.
There was an investor that was going to buy those and turn that into a 70 trailer park.
I heard that one, yeah.
Wow.
They went to my work. They also went to Kimtech. They went to Vermont Beef Jerky to try to get the okay. All of them are like, no, we don't want that much traffic on this road. This is a commercial. It's called Industrial Ave.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, right.
It's a commercial. All of and that was actually that whole area is all deemed commercial.
Yeah.
It went through at the town level when it really came down to it, and the people had to buy and whatever, and then it was going to be like the town was going to have to add more sewage or like bigger sewer plant.
Yep.
There's
more
no
water.
way they could handle it.
No.
And then we're like, where are all these people going to work?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was going to be low income, whatever. And we're like, well, they're like, oh, the mill needs people. Like, so we started figuring out, we're like, if the mill pays minimum wage, these people can't afford to live in these houses.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
So, and then it's just going to bring, more whatever, crime, whatever else. So
The only thing
So
it
what
would've-
ended up happening was the owners of Vermont Beef Jerky and Kimtech went in and they bought the
They
property.
bought the property. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't know that part.
Yep.
Good for them. The only thing that would have turned into would be like middle income people as a second home to go skiing at JP, right? Because it's just far enough away where they could afford it.
Which I would rather that than a bunch of I don't want to talk badly about people that like are in rough times or whatever.
No,
but,
talk about jobs. It's fine.
but you have a whole park and it's I don't know. It's just where is the school system going to be able to handle all those
Yeah,
people that are
no.
probably going to have kids and I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
school that's flooded.
Yeah.
No.
It's just like I don't see that many people around here that are looking for homes.
Well, what it would have turned into is kind of like what's happening with these apartments that they're building now is these people are putting big money into all these apartments and then they can't really rent to people because I don't think there's as many people that qualify for the guidelines for the low income.
No, not at all.
And their regular apartments are too expensive for anybody around here to afford.
And who's making money out of this entire deal? Rural Edge. From
Yeah.
the state,
Yeah.
from the tenants.
Yes.
It's insane the amount of money that they're taking
Mhm.
in. There's a guy in Brattleboro, Planet Hank, who's a right-leaning conservative guy talking about the town. But there were like 12 nonprofits in Brattleboro that received over something like $120 million from federal and state funding to try to curb the drug crisis.
It's pretty crazy.
Then he did an expose on it, and it was 27 people were clogging up the E911 system. So like 99% or 76% of the services in Brattleboro went to 27 people
Wow.
Jesus.
for like 911 calls, police, fire, all the EMS.
That's pretty
everything.
crazy.
It's a good use of resources.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's save $125 million and just help
Yeah.
27 people.
Yeah.
You could literally give all of them that money to move.
Yeah. Get out of here.
You give them 1.1% of that.
Yeah. God, what a nightmare.
Good Lord. Anyway,
Let's grab a beer, and then the other thing is the Harry's Hardware fiasco.
Yeah.
show coming up with them, huh?
Yeah, Beck got the Littleton Opera House.
Okay, yeah. And I see
Or
Dustin's
Bella-
been.
Yep,
good
so it's
sharing.
going to be Beck and Uncle Jess and Dustin.
Just them three
Apparently.
doing a long set, must be.
She wanted me to host, but it's the same night as the Eagles show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I will not be
Yeah,
hosting that one. But
I'm sad I'm gonna miss the Eagles show.
I think she found Mike, another guy who's does open mics down there, to do that one. But yeah, speaking of open mics, so you haven't heard the story of Harry's Hardware yet, have you?
I have not. Have not heard that story.
Way to play it off. But yeah, I don't even know where to start with this one, man. So speaking of conspiracies, so I think it was the night after I bombed here, right?
No, that was the week before because you talked about it at the last open
that's
mic
right.
here.
Yeah, and then I bombed here.
Then you
which-
bombed again. Allegedly, I wasn't at the Harry's Hardware, but
So Harry's Hardware, Cabot. We loved that
I was
open
gonna
mic.
say you guys had a good repertoire there. You guys were sending a bunch of comedians down there. We had a couple videos. Did the first video there, right?
Yeah.
met some guys there.
No, it's always a great time. We love
Yeah.
going down there. But it was just an off night. So this was the June mic. So they do once a month. And I mean, everybody was fine. It was just a different crowd. So I guess the setup is that the normal bartender wasn't there.
Yeah.
So they had another bartender there, which I've seen this person at Parker Pie or somewhere, So obviously politics come into this immediately.
Yeah.
And we're uncensored, but we're not saying slurs all the time and all this crazy shit,
No.
right? So it's a tame bit. But so we brought Steve. We didn't bring. So Steve Rogers showed up.
Yeah.
That's what started all this shit. And he opened and doing his normal thing. Wasn't going over super hot. But he's got a punchline about something about he couldn't breathe just like George Floyd.
Yeah.
And the crowd wasn't into it, but they were very respectful. Nobody
Yeah.
was like, ah, but everybody's just kind of quiet, like, oh. And then I'm in the aisle on the side, and all I hear from the back is the bartender just scream, boo, at the top of her lungs.
Super disrespectful.
Which, yeah, I will say, like, if you want to be in the crowd and do that, that's one thing. But if you're working the show that people have paid to put on, and
Well, no
you're-
one pays.
you're
That's
acting-
the punchline of this whole setup.
well, it's not necessarily about that, but it's kind of like here, like the owners pay to sponsor this show and they're putting it on, and if the bartender was reacting in some way to turn that show off, that's pretty unprofessional in my opinion.
Right. It was a temporary bartender. So,
Especially after that night.
yeah. So Dylan hosts that open mic down there. The reason this open mic started was because his friend. I'll put it up on the screen. I can't remember his name.
Your final bucket pull of the night. Let's see what happens here. 60 seconds uninterrupted. This looks like a new name to me. Let's all meet him together. John Stork, everybody. John Stork. Oh, hell yeah. One more time for John Stork, everybody. Come on, your final bucket pull of the night. Kill Tony, giving anyone a chance at 60 seconds. Here he is, John Stork.
I wasn't the most promising child scholastically. I remember thinking there was a letter in the alphabet called Elemento. For over 10 years, my main gig was being a busker. For those of you who don't know, busker is a fancy word for street performer. And street performer is a fancy word for someone who never graduated from high school. I'm just playing. I never went to high school. I was homeschooled. Went to public school from kindergarten through 5th grade. Then my parents pulled me out because I was weird and didn't fit in. So homeschooling really helped with that. Sometimes I wish my dad had just pulled out.
Fuck yeah. John Stork, everybody.
But he's from like the Cabot Danville area. He was a stand-up comedian. He's also a busker, so he does like the flames in the air and shit. Like
Okay.
the juggling stuff. He got an email from Kill Tony, and they were like, "Send in your demo tape. We'll get you on the show." So he sent them a demo tape and some certain amount of money. I think it was like $500.
Wow.
Come to find out, it was a complete scam. You know, because that's not how Kill Tony works.
Yeah.
But they
All
shot
you got
the
to do to get $500, huh?
Yeah, they shot the demo tape there. So the first one they ever did, they set it up and they shot his set there. So like a 20-minute set to put it in. So that's what started this comedy mic at Harry's. So we love Dylan going down there. So Steve Rogers gets booed. I'm like, let that one go. It is what it is, you know. Going through the set, and then about halfway through, Funny Chris goes up. And Funny Chris goes there all the time.
Yeah.
Funny Chris was the only guy who ever got away with saying a sexual slur down there as a punchline, which was hilarious. Killed that night, right? It's his joke about how his mom pronounces his name,
Yeah.
or his dad, you know, calls him the F word, for gay. But so he does his bit where Chris is like, you know, I wanted to be trans, but I looked up the price tag and it was $150,000 for the surgery. So I'm just one of God's happy little mistakes, right? Which is a great joke.
Yeah.
The whole crowd laughed in front of him. I'm in the aisle again. Next thing I hear from the kitchen, boo! Top of her lungs. And I fucking whipped around. the Jasper's Gus came out. And I fucking whipped around. The owner was standing right there. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to let it go. So I started thinking. I'm like, all right. So I wrote down some notes. I'm second to last, and knees closed. And I go up there, and I guess I could just play it.
Let's see this. Let's hear this.
So so I had to address the booing, right?
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
the joke I came up with was perfect, but I was like one beer too deep. And it just
Sounds like my every
I got
time.
so pissed this didn't land.
So you guys ready for it? I'm excited for these last two.
I'm behind the camera
I call
the
this
whole
the
time,
next time coming
and,
up on stage one of our
I'm
OGs.
just, you know, I'm getting ready for my set doing this, and he's
Are you the
he's
founder
asking me
of
these stupid fucking
NEK?
questions, and I'm like, come on, get on with it.
Maybe.
The GOAT? The NEK GOAT? Hell yeah. The donkey?
Yeah.
All right. The NEK donkey. Let's give it up for Gus. Woo!
Wow, that's an impressive bald spot, bud.
And mind you, it's only 1,000 degrees in there.
I could tell by your sweat.
Fuck. Sorry, I just walked 300 feet to get here. Harry's Hardware, how we feeling? Thank God. The den, more like the fucking opium den. Holy shit. This is great, Dylan. So you got a new microphone, you got a new stand, you guys got a new bartender, Greta Van Booberg. Okay.
Nothing.
Ouch.
Nothing. Fucking nothing. I was so pissed.
Okay.
Oh, I've never been so pissed in my life.
Did that just throw you off the rest of the set?
I fucked it up. It was supposed to be civil rights activist Greta Booberg. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
No, nothing. Yes, I apparently did better, but I freaked out at that moment. I blacked out
Yeah.
for the rest of the set.
But you booed 3 times. Come on, it's a comedy show. Fuck that up. I know God hates me. Because there's no way if he didn't, he'd take my hair and put it between my butt cheeks. You know what I mean? I look like Eddie Munster had a threesome with Uncle Fester and Fat Bastard all at the same time. Thank you. I'm a high school math teacher.
You didn't get
Kid
booed
called
for
me
that one.
gay today. I was wearing a pineapple shirt. But I also had my coworker's cock in my mouth at the time, so in his defense, probably. Hillary You're gonna hate this one. I have 3
The bartender's name was Hillary. So this is the setup, right? This is the one that got Harry's
I'll let you
heartbreak.
figure that out.
Oh, bastard.
Okay. Typically, it's 2. It's not bad. Who said bad? I have 3. I used to disappoint 1 woman at a time, but now I disappoint 3 all at the same time somehow. 4. But most people have a mother-in-law apartment. I have a mother-in-law trailer park just to house them all. It's crazy. But no, seriously, my father-in-law is a trans woman. She was scheduled for vaginoplasty last month, but they had to cancel the surgery because they found a heart murmur on her EKG. Right? Isn't that crazy? You know, they say the heart wants what it wants, and the penis was screaming, "No!"
Did I just hear a fuck off?
Yes.
What the hell? Jesus Christ.
So
Fucking unreal.
now, I should have known better, but the bartender had their friends there, and there was a.
I just couldn't imagine being somewhere where you're so offended you have to say fuck
I
off.
can't imagine being so offended at a comedy show that you would just.
Did they
react
know
that
they
way
were
to
there for
every
comedy?
joke.
The issue of the night was that the bartender had their 2 friends there. One of them was a trans person. It was a male to female trans person, right? So that was the whole crew that was just booing all night and just being ridiculous. And that was the cherry on top, apparently, was that joke. That joke got
Fucking joke.
yeah. I can't believe it. It's so tame, right?
Right.
And you know who loves that joke? My mother-in-law.
Yeah. I was going to ask if.
Loves it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Even run it by a couple other people in her circle who were like, yeah, you know, it's
Well, I
off
mean,
color.
it's fun. It's not like derogatory. It's the truth. It's probably not the truth that the penis was saying no, but
No, but it's funny.
You know what I mean? It's if you can't laugh about it or you laugh about yourself when you're doing this stuff. I mean, what's the point?
I don't know. It was I didn't hear that, of course. So then
Yeah.
Steve Rogers and Chris and Jack also told me that had happened. Right?
Yeah.
So after my set,
You didn't hear that person say that?
No, I
while
can't
you're
hear
up there?
shit up
Okay.
there.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
I also remember I blacked out. I was completely dehydrated. You see the look at the red
Yeah,
all over
You're
my
not
face.
sweating.
Yeah, he didn't even sweat. He stopped sweating.
Yeah, look how fucking red my face is.
Just salt stains and
This is my comeback to comedy, and I'm like, this is it.
Was it also it? Never mind.
No,
I was
say
gonna
it.
say, wasn't this week that Friday that was super hot?
yes,
It was, yeah. Well, any
Yeah.
night in Hickory's is very hot.
yeah.
True. Yeah.
I was thinking about eating the feed over there. But- you want to watch the rest of this?
Yeah,
Whatever.
let's watch the rest of it.
That was the highlight.
We got to see you bomb.
Look at this guy fucking.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's drunk or mad. No,
he's
well,
laughing.
My coworker prays before he eats.
I love
It's
this
crazy. It's like, what are you doing? You're wasting time. Put that food in your mouth. It's probably why he's so skinny. He told me the other day, he's like, God spoke to me, Gus, and he goes, he told me he wants you to lose weight and needs you to get healthy, for your wife and your family. And I'm like, that's crazy. Because I talked to God the other day, and he was like, you've been a good boy this week. Why don't you stop at Wendy's and have a Baconator on the way home? We got some mixed signals going on around these parts.
I like that one.
He prays before he eats, right? So he does grace, which is crazy. So when he has his eyes closed, I steal chicken nuggets off his plate. Called the grace race. Oh, shit. Funny update to that story. On Tuesday, this guy's
Holy
26
fuck,
years
Justin
old.
Daniels.
Tuesday, he's playing basketball with his kid outside, right?
with Gustin Daniels. Is that what you said? So this is a true story. I've been doing that bit for a couple weeks now. It's going over very well. And then it wrote its own punchline.
Grabs the ball, turns very 2 degrees, broke his fucking hip. It's wild. I guess God works in mysterious ways.
I thought he fell and broke his hip.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I don't even sing. It's just him and a kid outside. He just grabs a rebound, goes to throw it to him. Grabs it, turns just like that, and just broke his hip. Broke his femur out of his hip.
That's crazy.
27, 26
It's
years
gonna
old.
bother him the rest of his life.
Oh yeah, they're getting married. I think next week.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
gonna
crazy.
roll down the aisle.
So I'm having a bad day that day. So this is my prep time. So I'm in the room with the door shut.
You were having a bad day, huh?
Yeah. And I'm in the room with the door shut. And I just come out to the kitchen to grab a cup of coffee. It's in the afternoon. And
It's not a coffee. It's a cookie.
yeah. Yeah. There were also cookies, Ryan. And yes, I had 3. And there's nobody in the hallway. I'm like, where the hell is everybody? And a teacher walks up. She goes, hey, keep the kids away from the fire door. That's where we go out to play basketball. And I happen to look out there, and the ambulance is out there, and the kid's on the ground. I'm like, holy shit, what happened? I assumed that the kid beat the shit out of him. That's my first thought. And I was like, should I help? No. But, God-fearing kid, great guy. He's leaving us this year, which is very sad. But
He got airlifted, right?
Oh, fuck yeah. So, of course, we're near the hospital.
Yeah.
But so they come over, and they're getting him on the gurney, and the special educator's out there. He's an ex-Army Ranger, so he knows his shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, all
So he
right.
trakes him.
Quick, grab the EpiPen.
He also knows the drug world a little bit, too. So they're like, the medics are like, all right, we got, you're in pain. We got fentanyl. We got ketamine. Which one do you want? He doesn't know. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Fentanyl sounds pretty bad. So the guy goes, you want the ketamine.
Yeah.
So they shoot him up, and like 10 seconds later, just straight in the K-hole. He just starts screaming. He's like, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no.
Oh, boy.
So the boss goes over there, and they shot him up with fentanyl and morphine and a bunch of shit. Just a cocktail of anything they could do. And just the quietest guy in the world.
Yeah.
He's laying on the bed, and apparently the boss gets over there, and he's like, who are you? And she's like, it's me, your boss. And he's like, oh, thank you so much for coming. Like it was his podcast.
Let's talk about what happened today.
What happened today?
Yeah, what happened today?
I was just going off the story.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Gay.
Want to finish the rest of this set?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'd like to see Chris's set, honestly.
I'll pull it up.
I want to hear the booing.
Maybe got teenage kids. There's a new trend in with teenage girls, right? So instead of wearing like skin tone pimple patches, they wear bright colored stars over there. You know what I'm talking about? You seen this at your school? Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Right? I saw it the other day, and I'm like, "What's that shit all over your face?" This girl's like, "What do you want to see? My pimples?" I'm like, "You look like the yellow belly sneak that came out of the machine after it broke. You look crazy." I'm just jealous because if I wore them, I'd have like the Milky Way all around my ass. You know what I'm saying? You guys have pimples on your ass too, right?
Someone say not yet.
Not yet.
I think it was Jack. That was a brave bit, and I can only do that when I have black shorts because I usually have swamp ass.
Yeah.
So, God, yeah, at the trial, I was just soaked. Jesus.
So learn something about me. Anybody married? Maybe possibly this couple at this table that I did their wedding and forgot.
That was Chris and his wife.
The first time we met Funny Chris at our open mic at Jasper's, I introduced him. I'm like, I don't know this guy, but it looks like he's going to be funny. He gets on stage, goes, "Thank you, Gus. You did my wedding." Yeah, I remember. I've never told you this, but funny story. When after the thing, right, because you paid half up and then half after, and you were like, "Yeah, we're going to send you a check in the mail." I was like, "That check is never fucking coming." It was an option, and you failed, Frankie.
His wife goes, "That was an option?" You should have seen the look at Chris's eyes. He was like, "Aw." I did not think that check was coming in.
That's great.
Fucking not at all.
Oh, man.
No, but it was a beautiful card. Was it a made card or was it like an antique card? What was the deal?
It was antique.
Yeah, it was cool. My wife has it somewhere. I don't know. No, we have it. It's on our fridge. Allegedly.
The old fridge that's outside.
How long you guys been married? That's stupid. Why did you pick Frankie? What was that? What made you know, Chris?
We knew the same band growing up.
Waylon Jennings? I have no idea. I can't riff. I'm Michael.
It was the same obscure punk band.
I might give you a little marriage advice, even after you gave me $3,000. There's two types of women in the world, right? There's women who you stare at in the Walmart parking lot. And then there's women that you take mozzarella sticks home to after staring at women in the Walmart parking lot. You know what I mean? Marry that girl you take mozzarella sticks home to. That's the one you want to marry, people. That's my life advice for you. Also, can we talk about mozzarella sticks for a second? Why is the only options for mozzarella sticks either solid frozen or an exploded condom inside of the air fryer? There's no in between. Like, I am a hard-working man, Dylan. I deserve mozzarella sticks that are perfectly gooey in the middle. I make a little bit. I work a job where I make money. It's not a lot, and I deserve mozzarella sticks. Do I not? Yeah. Thank God, Harry's Hardware.
Jesus.
The last one's the alpaca one. I like that bit. You like that one?
I like that one.
That's one of my new bangers. I don't know. Yeah, so we got to wrap this up. We're going to get kicked out.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so complaints because of the set that
Yeah.
I did, right? And then Dylan in the group, we added him to the group chat, and then he's like, oh, they were supposed to go throughout the whole summer.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, yeah, no more open mic.
But then he said they were going to do it upstairs.
So here's the fucking deal, right? This is what pisses me off the most. Is, of course, Dylan. So I, tried to text Dylan, and then he called me. We talked for like an hour, and he's fine about the whole thing. He was laughing, and he's like, "Yeah,
it is
no,
what it is."
Well, but it's his hometown. He's been doing it for 2 years, and I'm like, I feel horrible. Like, if it was because of us, let me find you a new venue. We got some places in Barrie, Montpelier, you want to do mics. Like, I'll set you up on those. Whatever it takes. He's like, no. We can still do the mic there. We're just not going to do it this summer. I went, oh, okay, cool. He goes, but the owner said that I can rent upstairs from her for $50 to do the mic up there, which is extortion, is it not?
Yeah.
Especially when you find out that the owner's wife, the owner of Harry's Hardware, is a woman. Her husband is a judge in Orleans County. Happens to be the judge, like with the JJ stuff and the North Country bombing.
Yeah,
that one, the honorable.
Huh.
Interesting.
Pretty wild.
Now, I call that extortion. I don't know about anybody else.
Yep.
You can say what you want. Just give us $50.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
That's pretty crazy.
But it is what it is. So Dylan's all in. He's like, I'm going to pay for it. I'm like, we'll help you. But so we got to come up with
So
this.
very first one, you do that joke to open.
Oh. I am only doing train sets and talking about the honorable Judge Ding Dong every fucking night. So yeah, we got to come up with some stupid name where it's like NEK Comedy Club presents not the den at Harry's Hardware, but upstairs because of bad jokes, hosted by Dylan. Have you been up there upstairs? Have you been at Harry's at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been there once for an open mic with you. I did. My second
right.
ever set
Yeah.
was at Harry's. And then me and you have stopped in 2 or 3 times for a beer. You showed me a picture of that
Oh, that's
upstairs when
right,
you
yeah.
figured out they had a bathroom up there 3 times bigger than the one downstairs.
It does work out great because there's a
Yeah.
bigger bathroom.
Bigger bathroom.
There's couches. There's a bunch of seating upstairs. It's more intimate. It's a better, like, the lighting's better. You don't have to huddle into the aisle and all this shit. So
Right.
it will work its way out.
Yeah.
It just makes me mad.
Yeah.
Am I justified in my anger?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think so.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Absolutely.
just find it super disrespectful. I don't care if you don't think something's funny. You don't. I mean, these people, you're not getting paid to do that. You're doing it to. Don't boo someone. It's fucked up.
I don't even care about that. It was the fact that, like, the comics came over to me after, like, did you hear that lady boo? And
But
apparently
that,
she.
then it gets shut down. They've been doing this for 2
So-
years, and it's one night for people that have never been there before. Is going to shut it down? It's
Yes,
just-
because they're female owned and they're allies. The best part of the whole
joke.
The best part. Yeah, it was a bad joke.
It wasn't
thanks.
like you got up there. No, I said it wasn't even. It wasn't like you got
Yeah, it
up there
was.
and like.
Oh, I know.
Fuck these people.
I know, it's crazy. The best part of the whole thing is that everybody starts coming over to me like, "Do you hear that?" Apparently, the trans woman jumped up and yelled, "Fuck you! That's not funny."
Yeah.
I heard "fuck off" too. I don't
Right,
know.
I
This is
heard
the first
fuck
time I'm
off.
watching this
Yeah.
video because I've just been so stressed about it. But I had a decision to make, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like I need to go over there and address that with the person. Like, I'm in the fighting mood. I'm ready to not throw hands, but just fucking degrade this person to death. And I got over there, and she stood up, and she was 6'4", and I just fucking ran out.
Yeah, Jack said you were a little bitch.
Dylan's like, "Hey, come over, have a beer with us." I'm like, "No, we gotta go. I'm so sorry. Bye." I ran out of that place.
It's just fucking too hot.
Yeah, I was too hot. Oh my god, what a nightmare. So yeah, now so you can look forward to in September, Harry's Hardware presented by NEK Comedy Club,
Awesome.
newest open mic on the circuit. That'll be fun.
Look at us.
Um,
Look at you killing it.
oh god, I don't even know.
Literally.
Killing something, killing people's emotions. We got a ton of stuff lined up.
NEK
This
Comedy
so
Club.
much
We're gonna
stuff.
take over one way or another.
fuck yeah,
God, I hope this weather straightens out though.
just literally costs money. Yeah, so Cowboys potentially this Friday. But it looks like a wash at this point.
Yeah,
But
the weather's not gonna cooperate, but that's where they're planning on doing.
They
Couple
got two
shows
more.
throughout
They
the
got two more
summer,
lined up
right?
with us. Well, hopefully we can.
Yeah.
If Cowboys is a bust, we are back at Cowboys on Friday, July 24th, and Friday, August 21st. Cowboys
Awesome.
open mic.
Oh, okay.
It's a Westmore General Store. That's going to be a fun.
That's
one.
the weekend. I got some friends from Maine coming up. So.
Perfect.
Awesome.
See if they want to do open mic. That's going to be an open mic. We are at the Eagles on July 11th. That's the NEK Comedy Club showcase. That's always a fun one. A lot of old people there. Compact that place.
Who got on?
That's a great question.
Don't know. Okay. Perfect.
So far, we have
TBD.
Marty and a secret guest comic.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to tell anyone who the secret guest is.
comic.
Someone you've heard before.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's not a my trans mother-in-law. No, so Marty's going to be on that show. Justin's going to be on that show. Confirmed so far. We're waiting to hear from Shane after he got mad at me. But the secret guest, I'm not going to divulge that one, but they're going to open the show. It's going to be great. See the return of a very funny guy we haven't seen in a long time.
Oh, I don't know.
It's probably the
Yeah, don't ruin it.
one. Yeah.
We'll let them speculate on Facebook. Other than that, we got a bunch of headliners coming in this summer. So August 1st, here at Jasper's, confirmed as of today, we're going to have Darren DeCenzio.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Darren
That'll be
opened
an
up the birthday roast, so he's going to do a full set
It's
here.
gonna be a show.
That'll be sweet.
Yep, so it's 20 online. Those tickets go on sale this Friday, June 26th.
All right, get out
Tickets
there.
are on sale for all shows.
That's nekcomedyclub.com.
www.nekkcomedy.com.
NEK Comedy. Oh yeah, we forgot we lost the club.
Yes. Somebody doesn't know things about
Domains.
yeah.
Yep.
This is my domain,
Yep.
Jasper's Tavern.
Yes.
The best damn bar in Newport. We got the return of Matt Vita on August 29th. He's bringing up 2 or 3 potentially friends.
Is that
from New
also
York with
here?
him. Yep, that's going to be at Jasper's Tavern.
Awesome.
It's going to be a great show. Yeah, like 2 or 3 of the funniest guys from his neck of the woods.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're going to an undisclosed location after that we can't say because the government will kick them out. Canada. And then we have the great Rodney Norman coming for 2 nights.
Hell yeah.
Very excited about that one. He's been liking all our posts.
That's gonna be awesome.
Great. That's September 11th and 12th. Friday, September 11th is here at Jasper's Tavern, 151 Main Street, Newport. And Saturday is going to be at the Irisburg Town Hall.
Awesome.
The BYOB event. We're gonna
Wow.
try to do some music and dancing, make a whole shindig out of it.
That's gonna be sweet.
Yeah,
So,
can't believe
That'll
this.
be a hell of a party.
It's gonna be sweet.
Never been to an Irisburg Town Hall party. That's the one to come to.
Yep.
Good place.
Tickets are on sale at www.nekkcomedy.com on June 24th. Get your tickets online because they're going to sell out. Rodney Norman will sell out.
Oh yeah.
For sure. There's huge speculation already. People have been busting my balls about getting those tickets online, and it's only June.
Awesome.
So, very excited for the future.
Sounds good. Awesome.
There we go.
I love it.
I don't think so.
I think we're good.
Cool. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
NEK
That's
Banter.
a wrap.
Thank you.
Banter!